Today's video is called Making the Most of Your Miniatures. The reason why I'm calling it this is you often get miniatures like this particular box set, which is designed to be more than one miniature at a time. So you end up with parts left over, mostly the character models here. So what I'm going to do today is use one of the character models from this, which is basically a vampire, and then put him onto a different mount. On the left hand side here we've got the parts that make the vampire, so that's those two pieces there, the main body. There's the head, there's a cloak. These end up being heads of ghosts that go onto the bottom of the cloak, and he's got this scythe type weapon there. And then on the right hand side I've got a horse, which, if I remember correctly, I believe they were called dragon princes. I think this is for the elf models. So those are the two main body parts. These two pieces are the head, and those are the legs. So it's pretty much a case of clean the bits up, glue them together, and hopefully they should fit together quite easily. Now most of the parts are assembled, but as often what happens with doing conversions, there's always some pieces that won't quite fit properly. So in this case, this piece here, because the way this model's been designed, the groin's put onto the upper part of the body for the legs to be attached to, where on this piece the groin's already there. So what I have to do next is I'm going to have to flatten this down. I'm going to have to remove the groin part on this one so I can make the two pieces fit together. So I'll flatten it down here. I've now removed the groin area. It's not quite a perfect fit, but it won't take much green stuff to fix that up. Now we've filled in the little gaps. What we want to do next is we want to cut the back of the tail off, but we want to keep this little stem piece here. Next, the stem of the tail, we're going to flatten it a little bit on both sides, and we're going to hold a piece of acetate on one side, and on the other side we're going to resculpt the tail. Now the green stuff's had time to dry, I've removed the plastic off the back, and this time we won't need to use the plastic, so we can just hold the green stuff as it is and sculpt this side up. I've now done on the back legs the same as what I've done on the tail. So for a little bit of green stuff, it gives it a more of a ghost-like look to those areas. I haven't done it on the front legs because I felt it wasn't necessary for the image I want to do. All I have to do next is glue the cloak on and the arm, and it's ready for painting. So considering the top part of the model, this part here and the weapon came with a box which was designed with the intent of being able to create more than one miniature variant, and then the horse, which cost me no more than about £2 and a little bit of green stuff, and you ended up with a unique model which nobody else will have, and it's literally cost you a few pound, and it would look great when it's finished painted up as a character model for your miniatures.